Hello students, today I'll try to give the differences between inertial and non-inertial frames. We will have sessions in greater detail, but this is just a summary. So if we talk of inertial frames, what are these? Inertial frames move with constant velocity with respect to ground or with respect to each other. Newton's law hold good as usual, as is, whereas no pseudo forces required, right? So a man moving with constant velocity u relative to the lab or the ground, that is a inertial frame. Now let's talk of non-inertial frame. Non-inertial frame, it is accelerating or rotating with respect to the lab, and then Newton's laws don't hold good as is. You need some corrections or you need to add some pseudo forces, and that is where the pseudo force are there. They originate. So in accelerating car or as well as in a man who is rotating in some frame, in both the cases the frames are non-inertial and we'll need to have pseudo forces. So in lab frame, there's no real force acting on it, there's no acceleration, the velocity and acceleration are zero. In accelerating frame of reference, the man accelerates to the right, to him the charges or whatever other things appear to be moving in opposite direction if those other things are stationary. And then there is a pseudo force which has to be considered, because Newton's law have to be valid, otherwise it will not be valid over there. So F real plus F pseudo is equal to mass into acceleration, right? So in both the frame of references, if we talk of if you see a bigger picture altogether, if there is a charge and lab frame where no one is moving, charge is also stationary, there is no real force. In this case we have no external electric or magnetic field as well. If we consider a constant velocity, there is no acceleration of this charge. In man's frame of reference, there is no acceleration of this charge which is there, but there is a velocity. To him the charge appears to be in opposite direction, moving in opposite direction. If we talk of the accelerated frame, which is non-inertial, the man is accelerating in this direction, pseudo force appears, and the man in his frame of reference feels that the charge is accelerating in opposite direction. Likewise, here we need a pseudo force. Likewise, in a rotating frame, the person is rotating and charge is stationary. In this frame also pseudo force appears. You need to have a centrifugal force, Coriolis force and Euler's force, whatever the context is, and in this case also pseudo forces, these pseudo forces will be required. So this is overall big picture when you have inertial versus non-inertial frames. In lot of problems these becomes very handy to solve different problems. So do go in details, try to figure out and solve a lot of problems about it, and I'm very sure that this will help you come out with flying colors, whether you take JEE Mains, Advanced or NEET or any other exam for that matter. Thank you so much and all the best.